All right, well, hello. It is Friday, October 3rd. And let's see, I'll be talking about two live sales on YouTube that I'll be doing. The first one has wrapped up. The second one will be this evening. And we'll talk about what's sold, what's still available from those sales. And remember, the still available items, you can shop that like a drop sale. So everything I show you that's available, just email me or send me a email, email or comment. There we go. Those are the two. And let me know if you're interested in purchasing any of these items. All right, so I brought 85 items to the sale. I sold 72 items, so thank you all so much. Appreciate your purchases. And that means 13 are still available. Now, I did have a few free items today also, so I'll show those as well. So let's take a look at the still available items. All right, ceramic ballet shoes. Remnants of a tag on that. They're $1. I Heart New York. Little snow globe with all the major attractions of New York. That's $1. I Heart Thailand with a metal elephant, and it's a pen holder. That's also $1. This is a really cool little repair kit in a fun tube with a screw top lid. I thought that could look really neat on a knick-knack shelf. That's $2. This shoe is from England. Bone china. And that's $2. More of a clog style. For $3, this yellow fairy with a butterfly. These two monkey bells, they are a bisque porcelain, and they do make a little ringing sound. You get both of them for $3. This wood ornament, I think, of St. Basil's Cathedral in Russia. That's $3. And a little partial tea set with bunnies. That's also $3. $4 for this pair of turkeys. Now, both of them have holes for wicks. That still has candle in it. This one really doesn't, I don't think, anymore. It does have a partial girly label on it, and that's $4 for the pair of turkeys. And then this little Russian nesting doll style, she's a key ring, and she's $4. And then the little Scotty, the little glass Scotty, he was $4, and he has very detailed fur. All right, so those are all of the items that are still available. And if you're interested in purchasing, send me an email or leave a comment down below the video. All right, so free items I had today were the Spirograph wheel, Arizona Mary, a poor penguin that has been broken a few times, and then a calendar and some greeting cards. Those were all free. All right, so let's take a look at the sold items, and these were all $1 items. This was a pair for $1. This was 3 for $1. A pair of salt and peppers for $1. The bookmark was $1. This was a pair for $1. All right, then for $2, this is a business card holder. the loon set of 3 bags. A little ornament. Belly dancing with the little finger symbols also. A bell, Thanksgiving. A clear holder and 2 of the glass iris coasters there for $3. These were all $3 each. This was 3 for $1. This was a whole set for $1 or $3. This was a pair for $3. For $4, the pair of Avon squirrels. This is a pair of bear candle holders. This is a light up rabbit, and yeah, he's his own little disco party there. He's fun. $5 for the pyramid set of 7 markers. Hallmark salt and pepper shakers, they were $5 each for the pair. And these fun flasks, they were $5 each, and I believe that's a book holder, but you could use it for anything. And then, oops, $6, that is a alarm, emergency alarm. $6 for the, the vases. $6 for the pair of ceramic leaf salt and peppers, and $6 for the stone apple. It actually is really beautiful on that side. And then $12 for the Tonala, Mexico set of 6 napkin rings. All right, so that's everything that's sold. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for the sale. Let's see. I just got in one payment for boxes that I've been kind of holding upstairs. I will be going to the post office on Saturday again. Hopefully I'll get another payment or 2 to take packages in. But I'm going to get all these items prepped to be wrapped up, and then I will transition the table for the evening sale. And then I've got a few other things to get done, so I'm going to get those done in the meantime. So I will see you again after the Sue Spezio show tonight. All right, well, it is now after the Sue Spezio show. Now, I don't usually do the videos on Friday nights. A lot of times I'll wait until Saturday morning to do the videos. I'll just go ahead and go to bed. But tonight, I had some time. I got done with what I needed to get done, and I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do the video now. And there we go. And then I'll get it uploaded Saturday morning, and then everybody can watch the video. All right. So for the sale, we brought 15 items. I had some choice, which brought my count up to 20 items. I sold 11. 9 are still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 9 items that are available. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, up first, this is a wood block. It is painted, and then fabric hearts have been attached. It's a great country look. And that is $5. This is a copper map of Chile, the South American country, which during the sale we looked up how long it takes to drive from the top of Chile down to the bottom, and they said it averages 35 to 50 hours. Wow, that's a long time. It's got great detailing with the highlights from the regions, the towns. It's a really cool map. It has a hook for hanging. That is $7. Then this book, Dragon, by a Western Washington artist named Jody Bergsma. I do get a lot of her art. I really like it. This is a book that she wrote and illustrated. And her illustrations are really beautiful. And there's always like little details that it takes your eyes a while to really hook into, capture all the little details in her pictures. So the book is $8. $8 for the book, and look at all these wonderful dragons. All right, then I have this handmade paper picture. It is signed and dated by the artist. Now, this is under glass, and this piece of paper is sitting on top of the matted to give it that nice matted look. And even though it's 25 years old, the colors are still pretty vibrant. And it's 13 inches long. That is $10. This beautiful piece, I took it out of the frame to really get a look at it, and this is all cut paper. So all of that design made by cutting paper. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll hold it back here so you can see. I did not see a signature on here. I don't know who did it. The frame is 11 by 9, and that is $14. Also $14. This is signed by the artist. Her signature is also right there. And we have a car pulling a trailer and another big trailer. Kind of reminds me of the Lucy and Desi movie, The Long, Long Trailer. This is also a 9 by 11 inch wood frame, and $14. These two prints, I'm going to show them side by side. There we go. These are Navajo, and the artist is Harrison Begay. We have a boy and donkey, and a boy and bow and arrow, and it is signed on both of those. Now it's funny, when I had this up with my lighting for the sale, I really thought his shirt was red, but now in this lighting it looks very orange. So yeah, so someone asked me during the sale what color his shirt was, and I was pretty sure it was red. Sometimes our coloring are the blue light in our ring lights and stuff. They do affect the colors, and I think this is one of the cases where it affected it. I thought it was red, but it turns out to be orange. These are also 9 by 11, and they are $22 each. Now, the artist did pass away in 2012. These are not originals, but they are very highly desirable. He is a very well-known Navajo artist. And again, his name is Harrison B. Gay. And so 22 each. And then I have this set of 3. Let me get them all out here so you can see them. Wonderful, colorful. This one you get women and some baskets and the map of Africa. This one looks like some women dancing and another beautiful, colorful map of Africa. And this one with women and children. Love the colors. These are 6 by 6 inches, and you get all 3 of them for $12. All right, so those are the items available from the sale. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. And let's go ahead and take a quick look at what's sold. For $6, I had How to Catch a Unicorn and How to Catch a Mermaid. So those were $6 each. These wonderful art prints from Hawaii. This one is the Dream Garden. I was having a little trouble with the word dream. So this one, the Dream Garden, and $6 on that. And then this one is pools, the pools of water, and that was also $6. Some great collections of storybooks. This one, Bedtime Tales, and that was $7. And Pete the Cat, and that was also $7. $8 for Learning to Draw Winnie the Pooh, and a fantastic little book that comes with a drawing pad and pens and pencil. Then this one, okay, one of my new favorites, Piccadilly and the Jolly Raindrops. This is so sweet. The illustrations are insanely good. I cannot get over how wonderful this book is illustrated. That was $8. Look how happy everybody is in the rain. Oh, I love it. Then I had some Garfield. These are on glass. I had winter and fall with Garfield. So yeah, they're done to be like stained glass, but they're actually on glass. And then this one, At Her Majesty's Request. This is a true story with actual letters written by this woman who was taken from Africa and presented to Queen Victoria. And Queen Victoria was very taken with her and decided to be her beneficiary. And yeah, this is wonderful. Now, someone in the chat said that they are working on either a movie or a TV movie about her. So that will be really exciting to see. All right, so that is everything from the sale. And yeah, I will get these items ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and wait till tomorrow. But that's going to wrap it up. So thank you so much for watching. Now I will see you Saturday night for the late night sale with Denise and Cricket Harrington, Denise's Magical Emporium. And then I will start the vlog again in the morning because I do have some things all ready to show you. All right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you Saturday night.